die net mee volgens
Ja, dat klopt.
Accepted. Cross-border vehicle.
Yeah, it's open. You can go in. Yeah.
There's a bunch of different stuff.
Quite a lot of fries. Is you the big one? Yours are hamburger royal KSM.
Köln.
Will be then in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Village of the
We don't, I'm not sure. We don't do motels here.
It's like this. Now I'm not accelerating and then it goes to idling. So like the car is like pulling the clutch by itself and it says like sailing. And then when I put more gas and then it's like already corrected.
Wow.
But like you don't notice. Smooth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the stuff.
What's castle in Korean?
성,
Song. Songgaja.
성,
Song. Song.
서,
So.
성.
So. Songgaja.
Right?
Oh, no, sorry.
Right?
Yeah. I filmed that. Professional writing. So very good assistant.
Anything that we can take from here.
No, but we shouldn't take the ferry. Yeah. Because we didn't make reservations. We don't know where it's going. Europe is bigger than you think. Upstairs and
It's getting very pretty. Silday. Come up, Monique. Think it'll be better upstairs.